Welcome to your weekend focus for November the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th, 2014. So we start with a very beautiful card, actually. Look at this. We're stepping onto a wondrous path, okay? The Three of Wands. And you're looking for that ship to come in, and it is, but it's coming through the sky. It's magical. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. So that's the kind of energy that can surround you this weekend. A magical, beautiful energy. Love. Inspiration, expansion, breakthroughs, aha moments. That's pure energy on that path for you. And it almost, going forward in the card is all the light and the brightness and the beauty. And behind you is the darkness and the black and the sadness. And you're leaving that and walking into some very beautiful paths. And for those of you that are living through chaos, to put it mildly, I'm listening to many of your stories, many of your struggles, many of your I just don't know which way to go. And so this weekend kind of brings in that pause moment for us, okay, with the Hangman. This gives us our time to not only just appreciate the moment and enjoy the moment, but it's about having those deep conversations with yourself, with God, with the universe, with your angels, with your spirit guides. It's allowing that mask to fall off your face and fall to the ground. You don't need it anymore. And I love the symbolism of him dropping the coins. It's like saying to the universe that I know you're going to take care of me. So these will pass through my hand and more will come through. And understanding that deep faith and that deep belief in order to have everything flow so smoothly in your life. And I think you get aha moments. I think you get breakthroughs on how that can be in your life. And sometimes it's walking through a very humbling time. And allowing yourself to be humbled. And allowing yourself to say, I know I have to do this in order to get through this. And it is leading to my greater good, no matter how dark the surroundings. Because remember, the darkness is really behind you. And then we have the Page of Cups. So this is all about that childlike kind of joy and happiness. And so get out and explore the world this weekend. Get out and just have some fun. Take in a comedy. If that's, the only thing that you can do, take in a comedy. Laugh. Enjoy. Create the moment. If you don't already have a moment in front of you that's filled with joy and happiness, raise that energy. Okay, it's going to heal you. And our Oracle card, Honesty, 14. And this is about being honest with yourself, about what truly does make you happy and what doesn't. And maybe what you're doing right now isn't making you the happiest, or you're not in the situation where you're feeling the abundance of joy and happiness and well-being, but knowing that you're working towards it. And it's a process. So be honest with yourself that what you're doing today is actually creating your tomorrow, that you have to do it one step at a time. You you need to embrace your worth, your value. Believe in your abilities. So we have a pause weekend here, but we also have one filled with the energy of joy and happiness. It's like childlike. It's like, as far as romance is concerned, if you're with somebody, plan a date night like you had when you first met. When you couldn't wait for each other's phone calls and when you were going to see each other again. And just go back to those basics. Okay, we start to layer our relationships with so many, you've got to take out the garbage and you've got to do the dishes and you've got to pick up the kids, and it goes on and on and on. And then if one person doesn't get to that role or doesn't feel like doing that role, then it creates conflict. And really those things are not going to matter in 5 years. So it shouldn't be creating friction. So enjoy the basics of love. Those first meetings when you really don't have the expectation on the other person. You just love them because they are themselves, of who they are. And they love you for the exact same reason. And laugh and have joy. Create the smiles around you. Because there really is a beautiful energy for that. And also a vibration under your feet that something wonderful is going to come out of the other side of this for you. That you are going to step onto a path. Or you are stepping onto a path and you can see it very much around you. I know there are some of you out there that realize the path forward. And see how remarkable it can be. And for those people out there, remember, you need to dream as big as possible right now. We all do. Even if we don't hit our mark, can you imagine where we do land? If we're dreaming huge, dreaming big. So, step onto the threshold of that path this weekend. And realize that no matter what you imagine in your life, it can be better and greater and more beautiful. And it depends on the energy you need to put forward. But it's leaving a darker time and it's bringing you into a lighter time, most definitely. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.